What manga fans? I am back with another video. Once again, returning with Kinnikuman, as I could keep away because I am enjoying the series, but I'm only Root's Island arc, and it's pretty short, only like 2 chapters, and it's alright. Again, it's just Kinnikuman's humor. So I guess I like the anime skipped it, even though it was a short arc. I guess I want the anime skip this. It's pretty, even though it's a pretty short arc. Easy get done costs 1 episode. Also, I've been having trouble finding some of the TV specials with Kinnikuman. This is not available anywhere. It's really hard to find, so if you don't wait for me to watch them, please let me know in the comments. I really want to give them a watch when I can. For review purposes, to see all the stories. Yeah. But yeah, this is just a pretty okay arc. It's typical Kinnikuman humor that could just be part of the last arc, really. But mostly because the reason wasn't... Well, because this is the first multi-part chapter in the entire series. If you don't know, for the past 26 chapters, for the past 25 or so chapters, each chapter was standalone. Each chapter was just standalone. You know? A gag a week type of story. That's fine. As well, it's all separated in the first arc. The first Kaiju Extermination arc. You know, if I knew it was going to be like this, I would have just combined it with my last video. You know, it's just how bloody short it is. Oh well. I may review the next arc of Saint Seiya as well. To go with it. I also reviewed the first arc of Kagurabachi versus Sojo arc, I think that's his name. I think it's Sojo actually. I also reviewed Jujutsu Kaisen's Hidden Inventory arc. Should check how long it is though. I was stacked into 5 episodes of the anime, but it might be a little longer in the manga. Oh. Yeah. If you want, you can skip this arc if you want to. It doesn't have much importance in the story. At least as far as I can tell. As far as I can tell, this has no overall appearance in the story. And this could definitely not be adapted these days for reasons. Something that the series can't exactly get away with now. I probably neglected to mention this in my previous video. Now, it comes to Kinnikuman. It's well known for its racial stereotypes for many characters, and especially during the first 2 arcs. This arc features Native people. So you're black. Not being racist, I'm just trying to point out some facts. Or at least not drawn stereotypically. The big lips and stuff. I mean, the big lips thing was what got Jaco changed. Chocolove. You don't know, Chocolove's a character from the series Shaman King. He's a black guy. He's a young boy who's black. And he has a criminal past prior to becoming a shaman. And he's drawn with big, thick lips. Which is controversial. That in later re-releases in the manga, it was ditched. So even in the 2021 adaptation of the manga, it was also moved there. Unlike in the original adaptation, I'm surprised Focus didn't even censor that. One thing, I understand the West, but Japan is the one who censored it. Sorry, Jaco's not really... Why watch? He even changed his name too, by the way, given the one that Focus did. Chocolove isn't really a stereotype. He wants to make people laugh. I know something about. Yeah, he just wants to make people laugh. So it'll be. I mean, yeah, he can be their stereotypical design, even with an afro. He looks in an afro. But Chocolove's a likable character. Yuki Takai didn't. I never read the manga. I plan to read the manga as well and watch the Shaman King animes. A little bit. Smart. I should check out when the first arc's gonna be. So, Roots Island, like I said, it's pretty short. So, story opens up at a bathhouse. I think, like Kinnikuman just there. Then a young woman was asking for Kinnikuman's help. And not so, I think that's her name. On a reporter from a few chapters ago. He's saying, monsters invaded her home island of Roots Island. 2 more kaiju attacking. They're powerful. And she's begging Kinnikuman for help. That was a big reward. Terryman shows up, obviously joining too. Well, Kinnikuman initially turned down, but got jealous of Terryman getting kisses from a beautiful young woman. So our two lovable children meet, and the princess head off to Roots Island. I think Natsuo's there too. I didn't really pay attention to that. Didn't really see much. So anyway, after that, the duo. So yeah, in Battle of the Kaiju, Terryman's having a pretty good fight with his in this fight. Kinnikuman's obviously going as an idiot with his Kinniku Flash. Also, by the way, the chief is based on is a kind of a recurring character in a way. Someone like Osamu Tezuka, what someone like Tezuka does with his works when it comes to characters, he treats his character because Yuta Tomoko doesn't do that exactly, but you get what I mean. Because they're using characters as recurring as well gags. Tezuka likes to treat his characters like they're actors in different roles. Hence why you can see he adopted each adaptation has a similar guy with a mustache. Like I said, it's common for Tezuka productions to do that. Oh, so. Yeah. So Kinnikuman basically dares to be his opponent, and he's a splash. That though must challenge a bit. The yellow monster. So it's quite funny. Come on, guys. You guys ass handed them, but thinking, I guess, or just stupid luck, he managed to win the fight, but it's revealed that the kaiju is actually a robot. Controlled by a robot. Anyway. So the name decided to use a particular slumbering creature, which is just basically a mammoth, that way, to crush the robot. Being is controlled by 2 familiar faces. The Rock and, or was it, I think he's a Rock, and the Skeleton Kaijus from a few chapters back. So yeah, they're just there for the hell of it, I guess. I don't know. So chapter ends in a gag. Lemon pays 1 million yen in rocks. Also, you see a lot of fourth wall breaking humor throughout the story. Like, can you come up and somehow know what meat for to call him a pig and stuff? Even saying chapters and stuff. It's not a bad chapter, but Yeah. Unless these characters come back in a major way, I say for now it's skippable. But luckily, the magnum opus of the series, where the series becomes what is known for today, is up next. That's right, the 20th Children Olympics is the next arc to review. And the rest of them becomes prominent for the rest of the story. Cannot wait to check it out. So, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, do all these good stuff. And see you guys later for more videos. Super Jump out.